Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of 60 Formula. Today, we are going to be talking about Disney VHS films. Now, if you did miss my last video on Disney VHSs, you can see the entire collection. I will post the link to that below in the description. So do not miss that. Go and check it out if you haven't already. But today, I'm going to be talking about Disney VHS special editions, the Collectors Editions. Now, I didn't show these. I know I went over so many different editions in the last video. The Signature Series, the Masterpiece Series. Look at a little doggy mouth. Doggy mouth. Woo. Shh, he's sleeping. But there were actually collector edition boxes that you could buy when the movie was released, and these were insanely limited in quantity. They were a little bit more expensive. You were paying about like $100 for them, or $80, I think. So you were paying like $80 for a VHS, essentially. No one wanted to buy these except for the most hardcore Disney collectors, and I'm pretty sure there are about 4 or 5 of them. There might be more. Depends on what country you live in. I know there's different ones for different countries, but for the USA, if you live in the States, I think there are 4 or 5 special collector's editions. So let's take a look. I only have 2. I've only ever found 2 of them. Now, they are both complete. They both have everything, and they're basically untouched. And I'm going to show you everything that comes inside of them. So let's cut to the chase. Here we go. These are the 2 collector's editions that I have for Disney VHSs. Now, just from looking at these, you guys can see how big they are. I mean, look at my hand. These are huge. Look, 2 hands. They're huge. They're gigantic. They're giant boxes. And you can already tell that these are something special. And I'm going to open up both of them for you today. We're going to go through the Aladdin one first. Then we're going to hit up the Lion King. And we're going to go through everything that comes in these things. These are really rare when it comes to finding them in the wild. Finding them in a Goodwill is like the holy grail, basically, of Disney VHS hunting. Now, you may find pieces of these out and about, so you'll want to see what comes inside these, because you can actually piece these together bit by bit if you can find all the pieces out in the wild. Before I continue, the other versions of these, the other Disney movies that actually got this deluxe collector video edition treatment, I think it includes Cinderella, if I'm not mistaken. I think maybe there's one for Snow White, and I'm almost certain there's one for Beauty and the Beast. I think that's 5 in total. I may be wrong. There may be an extra one, or I may have said one that doesn't exist. I'm not positive there's a Snow White. I know that there's a Cinderella, and I know that there's a Beauty and the Beast, but I'm not really sure if there's a Snow White. This is the Aladdin and the Lion King edition. So let's go ahead, let's jump right into it and check out the Aladdin Deluxe Collector's Video Edition. All right, so this is the front of the Deluxe Collector's Video Edition of Aladdin. It comes with a few things, and we're gonna go through those right now. Let's open it on up, see what's inside. So first things first is an exclusive commemorative lithograph. I'll go ahead and show you the front of this. We'll do a little close up here. Focus in on it. It says 1993. The print on this is just the envelope. Looks really nice. It's really cool. We'll go ahead and open that up. And inside is this, it's so cool, this insane lithograph of the genie, Aladdin, and the lamp. And this is number 32,879 of 35,000. That is really cool. Beautiful. The artwork back in the day for Disney was just so beautiful. So this collector's edition comes with that. Opening it up, we can see, oh, look at that. I was actually mistaken. There's another. There is actually a Pinocchio deluxe edition. Here you go. This is another one of the big box editions of the Disney VHSs I didn't even know about. Inside is The Making of book by John Colhane. And this is just It's so beautiful. It's riddled with all sorts of just notes that they took on the movie, storyboarding, all sorts of really just amazing things about the film that you could just sit and read about all day. Gotta love that little touch right there. It's awesome. Very cool. It's over 100 pages long, so it's quite a good read. It's got to be a good read. What's inside of the box? I'll go ahead and sharpen the picture here, and as you can see, we have Aladdin, the film. This is the classics version. It's kind of weird because it comes with a black clamshell case, which is a little different. But yeah, this is the signature series of Aladdin. Then you actually have the making of. These are all sealed, by the way. They've never been opened. I've never opened any of these before. You have the making of Aladdin, which says it's approximately 30 minutes long, which is very, very neat. Be a cool little watch, sit down and see how the movie was made. Last but certainly not least, because we know the music is amazing in Aladdin, this is also sealed, but this is the soundtrack, and I will go ahead and zoom in for you guys just so you can see. Here is the CD. All the songs on it. And here is the 2 VHSs. So yeah, this is what comes in the Aladdin box. Very cool, very cool. I love the colors and just the theming of this particular VHS set. It's just so pretty. The purple, all the just the different types of artwork that went into it, just the way Genie is drawn right here and on the front of the box. It's very, very, very pretty in my opinion. Very excited actually to find out there's a Pinocchio box set. It looks like it also comes with a lithograph. Most of these come with lithographs, so if you are into lithographs, this may be something you want to pursue. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now we're gonna delve into The Lion King. So here is the Lion King exclusive deluxe video edition, and just looking at it, you know it is absolutely beautiful. You have, I think that's Rafiki's hand on, actually no, what am I talking about? That's not Rafiki, that has to be Timon and Pumbaa maybe? I don't know, there's two different handprints here. One kind of looks like maybe a little monkey, or I think this might be Timon and Pumbaa and Simba. If you know, please leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to know. Let's not waste any more time. Let's open this bad boy up. So the first thing you get when you open these up, always, is an advertisement. And the advertisement is basically what Strange is for, like this set we're looking at right here. I guess it's just a little thing that came on the inside of it and was like, hey, this is what you're getting, kind of a thing. The last one came with an advertisement, but whatever, that's cool too. Now this next thing is a commemorative epigraph. And this is different from a lithograph. I'll show you how. Let's go ahead and open this up. And the first thing you get in this really awesome, let's zoom in here, show you guys this folder here. The Lion King, Circle of Life, 1995. First thing we're gonna get, wow, this is really cool. It feels like real, like, this feels like a tree. It's really crazy. Behind it is a piece of cardboard, but you can tell this is like real, like it's like papyrus or something. This is really cool. So it has this little letter here. It's the Circle of Life. I think this is the song, which is really neat. So yeah, you get that. Next is a portfolio, and this actually comes with lithographs. So if you look at this, this is awesome, and we'll take a closer look at this, but basically these are all the different lithographs you get with this set. You get 4, I think, and they're all, oh wow, I think you even get, wow, you get more. I think you get 8. Oh wow, we're gonna have to go through all of these. I'm gonna have to open up all of these and show you every single one individually. This is huge. There's so many lithographs here. This is very, very cool. I'm so excited to bust this out and show you guys. So let's get to it. So here is the front of the portfolio. This is the concept art lithograph. Gonna back up just a wee. There we go. And we're gonna open it on up. Here's the first page. It's called Gathering at Pride Rock. Wow, these are really cool. I'll zoom in just a bit so you guys can see just a little bit better. But they basically explain all the different lithographs. Like this says, this story sketch provides a context for Hakuna Matata, which is awesome. That's a really awesome lithograph that you can see down here at the bottom. Oh man, this one right up here is really cool. I really love this. I'll show you guys that lithograph in just one moment. Looking at this next little bit here. Mufasa returns. Oh man. And look at that. The fiery clash. Let's go ahead and open up these lithographs. Looks like there are 6 of them. I was mistaken. I said 8 in the beginning. I think there are 6. Here is the first. Wow, these are absolutely spectacular. If you were a hardcore Disney fan, you'd be smart to get some frames and frame some of these because they're absolutely gorgeous. Hakuna Matata. That's so awesome. Sorry guys, try to center this a little bit for you. Beautiful. You can tell back in the day, the artist just really put a lot of love into the work that we know as the Disney era. That is so cool. Love that. That's like a perfect picture to put in a kid's bedroom right there. That is so cool. I love that. Very pretty. And last but not least, Mufasa. It's like in the clouds or in the water. That's so crazy. Look how creative and beautiful that is. I love these lithographs. It's one of the best parts of collecting these giant deluxe sets. I mean, it really is worth the value back in the day when they said, hey, would you rather pay $20 for a VHS or $80 for this? It seemed like crazy because, you didn't want to pay that much, but now looking back, it's so worth it. You get all this extra additional stuff. So let's go ahead and close this. Awesome. Very, 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 very neat. Just want to remind you guys, if you're liking the content, please hit that like button and subscribe. Please go ahead, subscribe, hit that like button, share your thoughts and opinions on the videos, and I really appreciate that. Digging a little deeper, you can see we have a advertisement for like some figurines and kind of like a Walt Disney video you can mail in for some additional things, and those are just, they kind of basic. They come with every VHS. This actually comes with a certificate of authenticity. It's a little bit of gold right there that like smeared onto it, but the Aladdin one did not come with a certificate of authenticity. So if you have the Aladdin one and yours did come with a certificate of authenticity, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd really like to know, because my Aladdin one does not have one, and I'm not sure if it did before I found it, or if it was lost, or if it just never came with one. I have no idea. Just let me know in the comments down below. But this is really cool. It just lets you know, like, hey, you got a special VHS set, and this is commemorating that. Now, this Lion King box set does not come with a soundtrack, but just like the Aladdin box set, it does come with the VHS of the original movie, and it also comes with the VHS of the making of the movie. So here we go. We'll take this out real quick. This is still sealed, just like the last one. And it is the Masterpiece edition of the film, in the traditional white clamshell case. I'm not really sure why the Aladdin one came in a black clamshell case. I just checked, and the signature series of Aladdin is usually white, so That's a little different. This seems to be the same as the other Masterpiece Edition. This is the making of The Lion King, and man, this is really cool. Just like the Aladdin, this is a video that's about 30 minutes long, and it goes through the making of the film, and it is beautiful. This is also still sealed. See that Disney, that Walt Disney tab right down there. The famous Walt Disney tab that means your junk is sealed. You still see that? A little sticker? It means you are good to go and your video, your product is still sealed. So that's what comes in the Aladdin and the Lion King exclusive Deluxe Video Edition boxes. Now, as I showed you, there's a Pinocchio one. I'm pretty sure there's a Cinderella, and I'm also pretty sure there's a Beauty and the Beast. I think there's one other one. I'm not really sure what it is, but if you guys know how many there are in total, what the complete Deluxe Video Edition set is, let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoy the content, please subscribe and like Kitty Cat and Doggy. Ooh, let's capture the fun. Ooh. If you guys are enjoying these videos, please subscribe and like. I'm gonna be hunting for Disney VHSs. I'm gonna be going to Goodwill's, telling you what the best and most awesome Disney VHSs to look for when you are hunting out in the wild. I have a flea market right down the street. I'm gonna be going there and checking out all their inventory, which is something that you should also do, because most of the time, a Goodwill will sell out really quickly of their best inventory, and it's best to just go to a garage sale or a flea market where people have no idea what they're selling. They just wanna get rid of it. So please subscribe if you enjoy the content. As always, I will see you next time with whatever I make. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. Look at that puppy right there. That puppy wants some food. That puppy wants some food. What you doing? All right, guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Peace.